Welcome to the building site. God, it's a quagmire today. So I'm just pottering around and I'm going on where they flattened out the grass with a bulldozer. And I got this signal, 97 in basic. I mean, oh, come on, let's face it, that's a dustbin lid, is 97. And when I dug it out, I got a surprise of my life. It's the biggest piece of bronze in what I've ever seen in my life. It's huge, massive piece of bronze. Goodness knows what it's come off. Ah, well, that's a bolt off the fencing, isn't it? It's been there about 2 weeks, if that. Oh, working my way through this spoil heap here. A little bit of metal and you never know, we'll keep going. There's enough of it. Oh, wind is blowing again. So I'll try and get this in close so you can see it. I'm not sure I think it's bronze, but I'm not sure. No idea what it is. You know, if I keep digging holes this deep, I'm going to put my back out. Oh dear. What are you? Not sure if you're a tiny button or a weight. Gonna have to see if there's some writing on it. That has got to be the tiniest clog clasp ever. I've never seen one that small. My goodness, it's tiny. Oh, and the top's just broken off. It was complete. Baby clogs. Another tiny clog clasp. My goodness. And another baby clog clasp. Oh my goodness. Here's me getting all excited. Tiny coin. It's a half p decimal modern. Hey, a brass wing nut. Well, there's stuff coming up, isn't there? You've got to be joking. Airgun pellet. Small button. I hope the wind... look at it blowing my trousers there in the shadows. I hope the wind's not spoiling the audio. Look at that wind blowing me trouser legs. I hope these are coming through without wind noise. Right. It's one of those, what I think is out of a printing press, an old printing press. A spacer bar. Another button. But it just shows, when I'm working in the fields like that, or like over here, it's very hard to pick up tiny little things like this. You need the topsoil taking off, really. Oh, fairly deep hole there. 91 in Deus fast at about 6 inches, Georgian halfpenny. Wind's dropped a bit. Chance to tell you about these. Probably associated with spoon the handles, little buttons. There's a guardhouse just down the road. I've just got out. No, it isn't. It's a button. Dear me. That is a big button. My goodness. Oh, another large button. Perseverance is paying off. It's quite heavy, that. Had a go at the big molehill today, the spoil heap. And turned up quite a few little things. Let's start as normal with the junkite. This came off the security fence. Look, it's been there less than a fortnight, and it's rusting. A wing nut. Now, okay, but where's the hole? It's not a nut. If you can explain this one to me, someone, I'd be grateful. A wing nut with no hole for the screw. And then a round piece of bronze. Oh, this this is colossal. The only thing I've seen anything like this was a copper soldering iron, but it wasn't this size. Massive solid bronze. Let's have a look at one of these. This has obviously had a pin through it there. It's I've seen these before. I think the hair clips of some description. Hair bands. Bit of copper wire. I think that is where the wick goes through on an Aladdin lamp. Could be wrong. Odd little bits. That Deus is good. Especially if they're near the surface. Odd little bits of lead. How about that one? Now that is a 177 air gun pellet. Right. Handle, pewter, pretty much gone. There's the middle section of a spoon. It's not exactly the handle, is it? The handle goes up there and the spoon goes down the bottom. Made of copper. Very thin. Had a fight with a tractor and lost. Now here's a pewter one, quite interesting. Look, got a nice little pattern on it, if I can get it right. There we go. Is that a fleur-de-lis at the top? Sort of trying to be French, I think. It was broken in half, I didn't break it. And that might say Jill at the top, J-I-L, I'm not sure, probably not. Another of these, I think they come out of a printing press and the spacers. I've had one, nearly every day I've been on site I've had one of these. Now, buttons, 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 buttons. I'm not too sure this is a button. Concentric circles on stone. I'm getting a bit wised up now there. I think this is off a horse harness. They had a lot of decoration, those horses around there. They were prize winning at shows, I know that for a fact. This, are you a button? Are you a button? I don't know. I'm not sure. Are you a button? I don't know. You're a button, you're a button, you're a button. You're a nice pewter button. I thought you were a coin. Until I turned it over and I thought, no, you're not. No. I think you're a button. Or a decorative stud. I'm not sure which. But you're rather large. Let's go to the coins next. Half p. And a half penny. It's got to be 1806. It's the right size. But it's corroded beyond belief. Now, the creme de la creme. Clog clips. As the old jammy git says, I'm in clog clip country here. Clog clip heaven. But these are tiny. These are baby. Here's a normal one for comparison. That's a normal clog clip. Look at these. They must be for children or even baby shoes. Got a nice pattern on some of them. Another sunburst there again, look. There's this 8 pointed stars, very common round here. And this one, well, I haven't seen that one before, but they are complete, look. They've got the clips on one end and that's where the clip went on the other. They're complete, they're not broken, they are baby clog clips. So, there you are, I've done my duty looking at the molehill tip. So when I'd done this I thought, well, enough of this now, I'm bored. I'm going to go out looking for coins, use my intuition and just walk onto them. So have a look at the next video because I did just that. Meanwhile, good hunting fellas. See you later. Bye. Oh, baby Clog Clasps.